is a big update for the RuneScape 3 community. Hello, my Ravens, ZepX, and welcome to another video of RuneScape update. So I want to do something good for this one, okay? And that is the feature of RuneScape, indeed so. So right now, if I'm going to show you a picture of the RuneScape 2026 roadmap, indeed so. What's going to happen in the way of it, and what's going to turn out from it. You're welcome to start the video, read it through, and what's going to happen throughout the year to RuneScape for 2026. So go ahead and start it out for yourself. Check out for yourself, indeed so. Okay? And then let's go ahead and jump in. So the first one that's going to be deleted is during the winter. They will remove Treasure Hunter, removing all the keys of Treasure Hunter out of the way, removing the way of MTX, Master Transactions, and so on. Okay, so Treasure Hunter have been removed already. Okay, now last year they just released like this is through last month. The new skill update 123. A mid-game boss, the Flesh Hector, which is actually like a new boss you can fight, and then the 120, a 25th anniversary celebration, which happened the first week of January. Anyway, okay. So yeah, now under it is actually the road of reputation. Now this road is a way of bringing the game into much better intel, with really good updates and new things coming out for the game. Okay, so for the road, for the first month, starting way right now, is a new update for the UI, a new look. You can switch to model or classic. It's up to you. And then the visual update with cosmetic toggles. So they're trying to like circle around with the way of fixing the bugs and trying to get you guys with the new UI and that sort of thing. Okay, a visual update of miscellaneous and Asgardian refreshes. So all the areas in miscellaneous and Asgardian is actually updated, like well updated. Okay, so we've got Lumbridge, Verloc, Feodor, and that's it. I'm pretty sure that's actually it. There's more to come. Like Ezreal's gonna get updated, and Postrum will get updated too, and then also the desert will get updated too. Anyway, but that will come by soon. Yeah, okay? Yeah. And in spring, we got Havenheim, Part 1. Now, there's two parts to this new area of RuneScape, which is actually Havenheim. And what Part 1 is discussing is a new part, like a new storyline of versus 2 new early game bosses, 2 new mini games, 110 Hunter, a new skill activity, so new skills activities, and much more, and then including new quests too. So it's like a way how you get function to it. Now Havenheim is actually like a abandoned area where vampires actually look around. It's starting 110 Hunter. It's a way of survival. It's like a way of big game hunter, but it's gonna be like a much better way of big game hunter. So it could be like big game hunter 2.0. So a little more different. But this 110 hunter skill is gonna be like something good, something strong, indeed so. Allows you the chance to upgrade your range armor to tier 85 and 90. And then you max out the skills to level 110, and to get the master work armor for range. And that's pretty cool. Indeed, so why is that? Because they're gonna upgrade the melee, the combat skills to low 120. Indeed, so you probably have 120 melee, strength, defense, and range, and magic, and so on. So yeah, they'll probably do more details about that soon. But yeah, it's gonna happen in the spring. Okay, starting March 25th is where the new expansion pack, the extension area of Haven comes out. So yeah. Then in the end of the spring, we got the play with Avatar Part 1. So I guess there are like two parts to this Avatar thing. You gotta create your own avatar, make it look a lot better. Okay, so yeah, it can be more cosmetic and good looking for your avatar player. Okay, anyway, there could be a new Havenheim storyline, 9 season events, which is actually a spring event during the Easter break, and then we got a remaster contact update, which is probably based on combat. We'll see. Okay. Now under it, they have like way of making the world a lot better, and fixing the bugs and that sort of thing. So under it, during the spring thing, 3 rune metrics for everybody, and all overhauls in these stuff. They were moving auras after all. So all the auras gonna be gone. No more of them. Yeah, okay. And then we got Daily Escape overhaul, so it's like fixing all the ways of D&Ds. Those things you do for every day while you're playing RuneScape. So yeah. Okay. During the summer, we got Play on a House 120 construction. That's right, low 120 construction in diesel. Then we got a new Havenheim dig site, right? And a seasonal event, which is actually a summer event. So it's gonna be like something new, brand new for your summer time. Alright, for June, July, and August. Okay? And then that's going to actually improve the GE, put the mid-game balance, and then sweep up the cleanup and something. There's 2 parts of it, which is fixing the bugs and tweaks of it. Okay? During the autumn, we got Leagues 2 with a twist. Yes, so like new quests, seasonal event, which is Halloween, Runefest, the 3rd and the 4th of October, and then one right under it is to approve the social improvements, do a deep clean. That's part 2. Balance the end game, and player avatar update part 2. So there you go. That's where it ends. Ends in detail. Now actually in the end of the year during the winter, they're going to release Havenheim Part 2. We announced it later. So that we're doing a remaster or contact update, a new endgame boss, which actually are the Blood Knights. Nice. Then we got Christmas event as usual. Alright. And under it's going to be plugins in support, and MTX items are banished. So a strip away. Hey. So that's right. We're actually getting a API plugins. If you remember you playing old school RuneScape, there's RuneLite. RuneLite has all the plugins that allows you to play the game much easier and higher intel of it. Okay. Now that's actually a lot helpful for a lot of people, and also RuneScape, so they can actually implement in RuneScape 3. the plugins, all the way how to play the game much easier. Have a lot of stuff in DSO. Okay, so yeah, and there you go. So there you go. That's actually the way how RuneScape focus for the new year of 2026. There's your roadmap app in DSO. Okay, so what's going to happen for my time? Well, I'm going to play on my main account. That's the thing. If you don't know, last year we actually maxed out the account and got a max cape. That's the thing. And then I did some skill guides. Like I finished the skill guides for level 1 through level 99, and did 6 more skill guides for the updated versions and that passed level 99. Yeah. And those were crafting, slayer, rune crafting, invention, and mining, smithing, and woodcutting and fletching. Okay, now those were up to 110 and 120. I think the only data for 120 was actually slayer and invention. So those were actually based on something in the future. And DSO. Yeah. The rest was actually 110. Crafting, rune crafting, invention, mining, smithing, and woodcutting and fletching. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to try to do something more. So starting we have 120 thieving. I'm going to do a skill guide of 120 thieving. And then we do have 110 hunter coming out in March. So I'm definitely going to do 110 skill guide for 110 hunter. Yeah. Then we got 120 construction. Another skill guide for that one too. So that's a good thing. And that's probably it. That's probably all the skills getting updated. Unless we get the combat skills updated, range, magic, and melee. So yeah. Okay. And then that's it. Now I didn't cover other skills that have been upgraded already, like herbal farming, and so on. So I may do those too. I want to coordinate how I can actually do them and something. I'm actually trying to balance the game, the way how it works. So with scaling guides and doing something else for my main account, and then also doing something else for my art account, the art regions series and something. We're doing pretty good so far, actually, with that series in DSO. And also, I want to start a new series for my main account. I don't have a name for it yet, but I'll figure it out. I was thinking going with Saga, because each way a Saga is approaching what I want to unlock from that. From it, I want to upgrade my necklace slot and ring slot, so I want to get better equipment for my character. I also want to get better armor for the combat, especially range. Range is one of the best. It's actually one of my favorite skills. I've been using it for a long time. Before nega missing in DSO. But yeah, I actually want to prove myself using range more often. And so yeah, that's why when 110 hunter comes by, I can actually upgrade my armor to better range armor in DSO. And actually have really good dealing damage in DSO and price, and actually surviving pretty long. So yeah, pretty helpful. Oh, okay, yeah. One thing I do want to accomplish is actually upgrading my tools to do them. And then we have to do the quest, the red axe, the dwarf's storyline, and that'd be pretty cool to do it. I know it's long or hard, but it's well worth it. This way it can get done and upgrade my tools to higher levels. Okay. So yeah, and I do have like a lot of money for them, so I got it handled. Okay. One thing I did want to cover is actually really what I can actually accomplish myself to keep up you guys busy and watching the videos, is like doing some bossing. I want to have like, once we get into the string of the new items and materials for range, then we can get into bossing thing and just collect some items from the bosses, and then also sell them to gain some money, and then that money we drag me into better items that we can actually buy for a range deal. I know, we'll see. Okay. And then my end goal, which is actually my end saga, I want to get 120 range, and it's gonna be pretty long and hard. I would say long, not hard, but they're very long. But I want to get one skills level 120, so we can wear that 120 skill cape indeed. So, okay, and that's actually pretty much it. So I'm going to leave the video here, okay? But that's actually the way of what RuneScape actually occurred for the new year of 2026. Okay, so go ahead and check out the roadmap, watch the video on the RuneScape YouTube channel, what's going to happen in detail, and that's basically pretty much it. I gotta say, so you're gonna get some new series and new videos on the channel, all about RuneScape in detail. Okay, and it'll be a lot helpful for you guys. Alright. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Join two Ravens. Do follow me on all my social media accounts, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. For those levels 99 clients, from mining to smithing, and I'm rising and shine. In this world of